Hi again, and welcome to another general tarot reading. We are continuing to do our Confessions Messages series, but today we are using the Golden Universal Tarot. This is another tarot deck that I really enjoy. I've been using it for almost 10 years. It's another gold foil tarot. It's a classic one. It's just another interpretation of the classic Rider-Waite tarot. But look at the back of it. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous tarot deck. So first, we're going to start with today's confession message. Let's see who wants to confess something. Well, actually, let's see what they want to confess. And then we'll go into the details of the who and the when and the why and everything. As always, if you're curious about any of the tarot decks or oracle decks that I'm using, you can find those linked in the description box. So let's see. Today's confession is a message of love. So this is one of the things that actually threw me off yesterday because I was expecting a love message and then it was all about money, money, money. So for today, we have a message of love. This person is thinking about you. Their love for you is really big. They miss you every day and every night. They're curious to know what you have been doing lately, how your day to day goes by, and what's been happening in your life without them. Sometimes they wonder if you ever think of them, if you ever remember them. They are feeling a deep urge to reach out to you. They are still in love with you and they will reach out. So for sure, they will reach out. Now, because this is a general reading, it's not for everyone. First, I want to ask the tarot cards to show me who this reading is for. So we're going to draw 3 cards to see who this message is for. And if you resonate to any of the interpretations I give, then this message is for you. We have the the Queen of Pentacles, sorry. So this is for a woman or a feminine energy. We have the Strength card, maybe a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and we have the Page of Cups here. Okay, so who is this reading for? So definitely it's for a woman, well, or at least I would say 67%, right? So 2/3 of the people watching this and resonating with this will be women, 1/3 will be men. You can either be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you might have Venus or Jupiter or maybe even Pluto in an earth sign. So think Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? You are a very strong person. You are very strong-willed. Okay, you can really hold your own. You have a very maternal energy, whether you are male or female or however you want to identify. You have this very protective, very maternal energy about you. You are very caring. You are the type of person that can tame lions, right? So this is the energy I'm getting here. You are very emotionally aware, but you are still not completely emotionally mature. You still have some emotional maturing to do down the road. You have been stung in the past. You have suffered a lot in love. You tend to get into relationships where you really give it your all. Maybe you love a little bit more than you are loved back, or this has been your pattern, right, in the past, but things are about to change for you. You are at a period of your life, you're in a season of life when you are really maturing, really growing up, learning a lot about yourself, about your self-worth. You might be getting a cat, or you have a cat, or you're thinking about getting a cat. And yeah, I'm really getting this fickleness, emotional fickleness. You tend to attach very deeply to people, but because you have been so hurt in the past, now it's very, very difficult for you to actually make establish a very solid, very deep emotional bond with someone. Okay, so those are the difficulties you are facing right now. Oh, you're also an eternal romantic. So yeah, you're a romantic at heart. And I'm seeing the period of July 2026 to August 2027 being a very important period for you. Very lucky period for you. Jupiter will be in Leo after all, and this will be helping you a lot in your emotional life, in your relationships, in your relationship with self, first of all, and then in your relationship with others. Okay, now let's see about this person. So this person that is still in love with you, that still thinks of you, that's gonna reach out to you. Let's get some messages about this person. So first of all, we have the Eight of Cups. You might have been in a relationship with this person. You were very happy together with this person sometime in the past. It might have been 8 months ago. It might have been as long as 8 years ago. But one of you had to move away for financial reasons. One of you had to go away to school, one of you had to relocate for their job, for their work, or maybe even for family reasons, right? One of you had to take care of someone in the family, like a mother, a grandmother, an older aunt, something like that. Maybe someone that was having a health issue or something like that, or maybe even someone from your family that had like a business that they wanted to pass on in the family, and one of you had to relocate. It's not that the love was gone, it's not that you had a fight, there was no cheating involved. It's just it made more sense to move. It made more sense to relocate. It made more sense at that point in both your lives to take this decision, basically. We have the Hermit. This person might be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or they might be older than you, or at least this person has gotten a lot wiser, a lot older. They've learned a lot about life, they've learned a lot about themselves, about what truly matters in life. Maybe they went to medical school. We have also here the Queen of Wands. Maybe they went to medical school, but they are definitely very sexy. They're still very attractive. This person literally checks all the boxes that you require in order to find a possible partner, right? Attractive. So they're very attractive, they're very charismatic. Um, Although they are a little bit shy with strangers. They're not very extroverted, they don't talk a lot, at least not in the beginning. But once you get to know them, once they start to trust you, they become very open, very charismatic. And we have here another cat. So there's definitely a feline connection between the two of you. Either you two had a cat, maybe this person bought you a stuffed animal, a cat, something like that, or maybe even they have a cat. If both of you have cats, your cats are still in communication. The two of you might not be in active communication right now, but your cats are for sure communicating. So maybe like a pet psychic reading. By the way, I offer pet psychic readings on my Etsy. You can find them linked below. Maybe that's the way to go if you want to find out more about what's happening in this person's life. Yeah, your pet knows more than you do. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so I want to know because I'm nosy. That's why I love doing tarot readings, because I'm nosy, and honestly, I just start without a plan. I start these tarot readings and then I just go with the flow and ask all the questions until I'm satisfied. So I hope you are satisfied as well. So my question, because I already thought of it, was what has been happening in this person's life over the past 8 or 9 months or years, however long you two have been separated, you two have been apart, right? So since you last saw this person, what has been happening in this person's life? Oh, and we have 3 cards here. We have the Fool card. So yeah, this person really took some chances. They tried something new. They did something completely new. So their life was really different since you last saw them. We have the Empress here. They made a lot of money. they really came into their own, right? They matured physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, from every point of view. And they're really, really, now they're more attractive than they were all the way back when you two used to know each other and hang out together, right? And when the two of you were really closer. They have really come into their own. There is a possibility here that they might have a child. This might be possible for a select few of you, but it's like 33% of you maybe. Okay, so not everyone. And the Three of Wands, well, yeah, maybe well, this person definitely traveled overseas. They have a passport. They collected a lot of stamps in their passport. They did some really wise investments also. Okay, so they invested a lot. They invested in themselves, in a business, maybe on the stock market. I know. They invested wisely here, and now they are no longer financially tied to whoever that person that separated you. Okay, because in the past, this person had someone that was kind of financially manipulating them, or saying, yeah, I'm only gonna give you money, I'm only gonna sustain your lifestyle as long as you do this, and that. So they had to relocate because someone was pulling the financial strings on them. But now they are finally at a point in their life when they are financially independent. They don't need this person's money anymore, and basically now they can do whatever they want. And it makes sense why now is the moment when they want to reach back to you, okay? Because there are no more strings attached, there are no more financial ties holding this person back, and they really feel that now they can offer you whatever they couldn't offer you a while back when you first connected. Okay, so I want to see right now. Ooh, no, too many cards. Too many cards. Nice cards, but too many cards. Okay, so cards, please tell me right now if reconnecting with this person would be in the benefit or would be beneficial, right, to whoever is watching this video. So I want to know if this is beneficial to you, to reconnect, to answer their text, their call, right, to let this person back into your life. We have the Seven of Cups. It's unclear whether it's beneficial or not. We have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So it's unclear just how beneficial this is for you, because it really depends on your expectations. It really depends on your mindset. And I see that there is a risk here of a fight or very sharp words being exchanged. So although I didn't get the idea of cheating, so there wasn't any cheating here, right? There wasn't something scandalous happening, but still your heart was broken for sure, okay? So this time around, you really need to be more, not diplomatic, because that's not the word I'm searching for, but you need to have a plan, right? You need to have a better plan. You need to really set your expectations low, because if you set your expectations low, then chances are this person is going to exceed your expectations. But if you set your expectations high, chances are you're going to be disappointed. Okay? So let's see about the time frame. So how long until this person reaches out to you? Okay, very soon. It can be as soon as 1 hour and as late as 2 weeks. So from this moment until 2 weeks from now, you can expect this person to reach out to you one way or another. They do truly, truly love you. And the back of the tarot deck here, the end of the tarot deck is showing me basically that there are more fears and traumas inside of you then there are really dangers, right, in this situation. You need to keep working on yourself, keep healing, and keep detaching from past trauma and not allowing your past experience to keep coloring your life today. You are stuck right now. You are still stuck in those feelings of um, low worth, a really low image of yourself. You need to let that go and choose love, because at the end of the day, love is a choice. Happy relationships are a choice. Of course, listen to your intuition, but you need to start differentiating between intuition and fear, because those are two different internal voices in your head. Don't settle for less than your worth, but also be patient. Okay, this has the chance of being a really steamy affair. And I don't mean affair as in cheating. It has really the chance, the opportunity to be like a Hollywood movie romance, but you need to choose whether you are ready for your happy ending or not. Okay, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow with another confession message reading. And as always, if you are interested in any of the decks that I'm using here, check out the links in my description. And if you want to book a reading with me, the link is also there. Bye.